So we're going to use Pythagoras to answer this question here. Okay, the first thing you need to do is label the sides, and the first side you will start with is this side here. Okay, so this one we're going to call side C, and then these two we're going to call sides A and B. It doesn't really matter, okay, if that one is B or that one is A. You can label those whatever you like, okay, but what really does matter is that side there, that side C. Okay, that's the first thing. The reason that's side C is because that is the hypotenuse. It is the side that is opposite the right angle. Okay, and it's also the longest side. Okay, so now you put that into the formula. The Pythagoras formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Okay, so if you want, you can actually substitute these values into those. Okay, so a squared will be 5 squared, b squared is going to be 3 squared, and then c squared is going to be x squared. Okay, so now let's just calculate that. So 5 squared is 25, 3 squared is 9. If you add those together, you get 34. So x squared is equal to 34. And that means x equals, you could just write root 34 if you want to, because there is no integer that is the square root, or there's no whole number that is the square root of 34. Or you can just type in your calculator root 34 and then you'll see it's 5.83. Okay, so it's equals 5.83 or 5.8. I'll do it to 2 decimal places. Okay, so the most important thing, just to recap, is you need to label the sides correctly first, put it into the formula, and then when you've got that, you can work it out. Okay, sometimes you'll have the x, you'll have the value for the x, but you won't have this one, and then you have to rearrange the equation slightly until you find your missing number, your unknown. Okay, but in this case you just substituted it in, and it was as simple as square rooting the 34.
If you want regular support from me to help you get the grades you want, why not join one of my weekly classes? It's very affordable, and I'm running some free trials at the moment. Contact me if you want to find out more.